realized that this was actually a very big DLC. Or even though, yeah, sadly, all of the DLC mission mostly not able to be done in a solo, which is pretty sad because for some reason the DLC is pretty cool. Even though, yeah, it's basically pretty weird as well when we basically try to get something that's not really logical before come back into a regular Grand Theft Auto style, classic Grand Theft Auto style. Because, yeah, if we talk about Fast and Furious movies, we basically start from a classic street racer into more unlogical things. That's basically makes some of the fans doesn't really like it because, yeah, it's turned into an action movie more than Mission Impossible, which already doesn't make any sense.
Yes, come in. Have a seat anywhere.
So
This is the one room in the country where we cannot be recorded.
Can I take this mask off now?
Just introduce
You know,
the new places.
Avon Hertz?
Avon Hertz. Yes, the Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just a normal genius. I do very normal things like kite surf with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program and I have actual emotions.
And for some reason,
I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things.
Before the
Why isn't this
main
person talking?
heist, perhaps.
Don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old.
21 and 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man. If it'll let me.
Avon was helping the IAA, the government.
Helping the government? I was trying to be the government. My work with artificial intelligence. Thinking only better. That's my slogan, by the way.
Just for
I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled into. When whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. The only problem is, I just don't know who exactly. And worse, Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
It's a neural network of supercomputers. Clifford is a problem-solving facility.
Until less than 30.
Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me,
I'm not sure. I never really tried to play
Give
in a
Clifford
private
data
lobby,
and
which
no more
is
problem.
definitely can
Clifford was
be
onto
utilized
something, but now the data
until
is
the
gone.
maximum level.
It has to be the Russians. Or the North Koreans. Or the Iranians. Or the Chinese using a proxy agent.
And to be
The
honest,
fact
I'm
is,
not
if we
really
cannot figure
sure
out who is behind these
kind
data
of
breaches,
these
then
four
Clifford is useless.
If we can get
And
paid,
yes, I
of course
think
we can help.
There are
are
three data
back,
thefts I need you
which is
to
the final one.
unbreach.
We eventually
Breach.
fight this
Broach.
guy.
I'm a natural communicator.
People basically
I'm
try
You're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How
provide
I've
us
been
with a
treated.
job in
How
the
I've been
first act.
mistreated.
It's
It's an
actually
American
one that we
tragedy.
will
Kill the
keep
clever
it,
genius
which
so
is
that
pretty
numbskulls
weird
could take
and
cheap
just
bribes. Yeah,
classic
I'll pay.
betrayal
I'll pay
of
whatever it
Grand
takes.
Theft Auto
We'll need
series.
serious cash, 6 figures minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look,
This may
three
be, like,
problems.
the most
three
powerful
easy
enemy
enough solutions.
Could you stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech,
we
please?
basically
do that?
face in
Yes!
the Grand Theft Auto
Three
series
data
because,
thefts.
yeah,
250 trillion
people
data
is
points in
actually
enemy
the icon
hands.
of the
3
final
simple
box
solutions.
in the Grand
1.
Theft Auto Online.
Data courier.
Even though,
Murdered on
yeah,
the streets
we
of Los
eventually
Santos.
still
Bodies at the
find
morgue.
several
The
peoples
morgue.
after
You'll have to
this
steal an
DLC.
ambulance to get in there.
Old-fashioned. Analog.
yeah,
I love it. Retro. Problem 2.
Basically seems
4
to
of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow. Here.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. What's the third?
The big new server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it. But if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these stealth helicopters. These things. Huh? Now, Avon, these all do seem a bit random.
Of course they seem random, because you are not a supercomputer. Clifford will solve it for us. Just give us more data about the data so we can data it.
All right,
well,
well,
basically happened
get to
in
work and
universe.
good luck.
Basically,
Pleasure to meet
a little
you.
bit
You
static,
look
but
nicely
yeah,
actually, Devon. I like your
we
hair.
basically tried
Thank
to
you.
focus
Progkill
on authorized
Clifford.exe.
things, obviously. So yeah, that's the end of it. So yeah, thank you. That's all.